How's it going, guys? Below Average Gamer. I've been wanting to do a collection video, an updated collection video for a while. Just always super busy with family and work. So I figured I'd maybe go over it really quick. This is impromptu, so just stick with me. So here's just some of my Super Nintendo games. Unfortunately, it's a little dark. We got Gradius 3, Disney's Aladdin, Donkey Kong. This is ActRaiser, Breath of Fire 2. This is, Uniracers. Rock and Roll Racing, Secret of Evermore, Lufia, Clay Fighter, Contra, Star Fox, Yoshi, Lion King, Brain Lord, Wanderers of Ys. The one that fell was X-Men, Mutant Apocalypse, and I got all these aftermarket cases for some of these. R-Type, Breath of Fire, Star Wars set, Mortal Kombat, Metroid, Final Fantasies, Gaia, Mario World, Spawn, Zelda, Mega Man X, Turtles, Super Mario RPG, Battletoads, Chrono Trigger, and my most recent get was Earthbound. And I just this is a complete inbox, music CD, instructions, bags, everything. Killer Instinct, my little Inkling guy, Super Game Boy. And moving down, it's got some Wii U games. I'm not gonna go through every single one of my games, but just take a look here. I've been trying to collect more Wii and Wii U games as they are starting to get pretty collectible. PSP collection here. I do not play my PSP as much as I probably should. I have a ton of great RPGs and games for it. It's just, unfortunately, gets overlooked by the DS. So over here I got a couple DS games. Here in the front I got some Vulture Boy games. Galactic Pinball, Mario Clash, Mario Tennis, and I got Wario World in my Virtual Boy. I've got a couple DS games here, nothing amazing. That's Spetrobes down there. This is just a regular DS. This is my Neo Geo Pocket Color from Japan with Biomotor Unitron in there. You can see that, there you go. And this is my red new 3DS, my current love in portable gaming. And here's just some of the games I have for the 3DS. Let's see if I can get it to focus. So Mario Kart, Kid Icarus. This actually has, I actually have this slip cover stand and everything. It's on top of the shelf. Some other couple decent games there. The complete NTSC new Nintendo 3DS library. Every single game ever made for it. Just a couple of Game Boy games. Castlevania Adventure, Pokemon Yellow, beat up copy, Final Fantasy Legends, Nemesis, but it's pretty much Gradius and Super Mario Land 2. And then found this box a couple months back, holds my NES games. I don't really collect NES games. I find them needlessly expensive. So I usually try to stick with just $20 and below games that are really fun. So just holds a couple of controllers and my light gun in there. And then, let's see if I can get this out here. Just some of my NES games. Well, this is actually all my NES games. But, like I said, quality over quantity. But I really like Puss in Boots. It's very simple and a short game, but I actually really enjoy it and probably play it more than most. So, a bunch of really good games here. These last two games, Blow 'Em Out and Beer Slinger, are homebrew games that somebody made, sent to me to review and do some gameplay footage. I've done a review of the cartridge and the board. I just haven't got around to doing the gameplay footage yet. Like I said, the whole time management issue. And then we'll move down to my Sega Saturn collection. I am in love with Sega Saturn. I do not have as many games as I would want. Unfortunately, they're quite expensive. This is a Stall, Imaginite Ray Earth. I got a couple games that are standing up here, as you can see there. And let's just move those out of the way so you can see what's behind them. Yep, so Imaginite, Rare, Iron Storm, Working Design Game, Dark Savior is really good, Guardian Heroes, and up there I got a Daytona USA. And then down here, get my Donkey Konga drums out the way. This is going to get a little dark, but you know, all my 64 games. Unfortunately, I've traded away a good deal of the more expensive titles that I had to get some GameCube games that I was looking for. I'm currently collecting the complete US library of GameCube games, and if you look at my channel, you'll see some of those titles on there. Then go to the bottom down here, some of my Master System games. I got about, I'm not entirely certain, 20 or 25 Master System games, but that equals like a quarter of the entire US collection. And then over here, I just got a brand new Dreamcast controller and 2 new VMUs. Over here, I got a stack of Game Gear games. I'm not going to go through those standard Game Gear games. In here is my refurbished Game Gear with new capacitors, new screen, new buttons. You know, just completely refurbished. It actually has a battery pack and AC adapter, other good stuff in there. You know, starting at the bottom down here, more darkness. Sorry about that. We got some Dreamcast games over here. See if we can't get those into the light so you can see what I got there. Not a huge Dreamcast collection, unfortunately, but I've been focusing on every other system, it seems like. Then here is some Japanese PC Engine and Hue cards, and then there's some Japanese import Saturn games, excuse me. And then, like I said, really dark. Try to pull these out. My Sega Genesis collection. In the room, I have Shadowrun and oh man, Gunstar Heroes, I think. I've been playing those, and that's why they're in the room. And then just a stack of just random loose games over here, nothing really good. And then up to my GameCube collection. These are double layered, so you can't see all of them from here. But I have about 131 total GameCube games, including some of the really big hitters: Gotcha Force, Cubivore, Skies of Arcadia. Oh man, Fire Emblem, of course, Ikaruga. You know, plus all the Mario Party games, stuff like that. Sorry for the glare. But you can go through my channel and you can see a complete video on all my GameCube games. And then just a few Xbox 360 games that I have here. A lot of these picked up on the cheap, like 5 for $20 at GameStop or whatever. Or just pick them up from the Goodwills. Got my Retro Duo portable for playing with Super Nintendo and NES games on the go. Then some PS3 games, which I have not played the majority of, because I usually focus on retro gaming. Then in here is my PSP 1001. And then just a couple of Xbox One games. I messed up when Xbox One first came out and was downloading everything digitally, unfortunately. Then I just got a couple of, slide some stuff over here, make some room. Couple of PS1 games. Thousand Arms is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. And in the back, and it was really hard to see, but I got all the Final Fantasies, Children of Atom, Medieval, Marvel Superheroes, Harvest Moon Back to Nature, Final Fantasy Chronicles. And I got this backlit, backlit and modified DMG with Mega Man. Got Mega Man inside of it. Random Ouya that's been floating around forever. And just some PS2 games. A lot of great RPGs on the PS2, including the wonderful Shadow Hearts collection. Some of the best RPGs on the system right there. Random controllers. I got a Sony, I don't know what it's called, Sony Xperia It's the PlayStation inspired phone. This is great for emulation. Random AGS 101, random old school DS. I got this for like $10, and I wanted it at the time because it had the Game Boy Advance bottom. And then this random Bleach headband and my OG Xbox collection. It is incredibly easy to collect for the original Xbox. As you find these in every thrift store, on every corner, there are so plentiful. People just find no value in them and have no want to collect this for this console whatsoever. But there are a ton of great exclusives, and most of the games that are expensive for other consoles you can get on this one very cheap. Now is the time to collect for the OG Xbox before it's too late. And then that's all my games there. At the top, I know you can't see them all, but we'll try to get close. Got a couple of amiibos. I'm not a big collector of amiibos, but I got a Dead Island, I believe, collector set up there. Sealed CIB Mario Kart Wii, Genesis, just a Spawn. This is a Game Gear power pack. Back there, that SNK symbol is the Neo Geo X, and behind all of this, right here, is a Texas Instrument TI-99 home computer. Really fun little. There's a CIB GameCube, CIB Sega Saturn Stunner Gun, X-Band, 32X back there, Virtual Boy, Wii, Death Smiles collector set sealed, my little Link amiibo. There's my Kid Icarus stand and slipcover, my Sega Master System CIB, my Zelda Wii U, which I actually have hooked up, so that's just a box. There is my CIB Sega Dreamcast, CIB Super Nintendo, and this is a multi-tap for the Super Nintendo. So this is my current gaming setup right here. It is a Sony Trinitron. These are the perfect TVs for retro gaming. You can use your light guns on these. You can't really see it, but I got a top loader, a Super Nintendo, my Pikachu 64, Ogre Battle 64 in there, my black GameCube with Game Boy Advance adapter on there. So I don't even see it, but there's a beautiful picture on this thing. And in the room, I got a bunch of other retro consoles that I may go over at another time. The room's a mess, so not really wanting to show it off at the moment. But stay tuned for those consoles. Pretty much anything you see on the shelf, I have the console for. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to look at my collection. Ever growing, and I really appreciate it. So if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Like my video. Appreciate it.